Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. I'm Mindy. If you haven't been here before, welcome. And if you have been here before, welcome back. Today we're going to make a sweet treat. I haven't made a sweet treat in quite a while, so I thought I would share this with you guys. This recipe comes from my mom, who got it from her neighbor, and she says it is delicious. So I'm all about that. Delicious sweet treat. So thank you, Mom, and thank you, Anna, for this recipe. We're going to jump right in and get started. I'm going to show you what we're going to be using today. I have 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of sugar, 1 egg, a fourth of a cup of vegetable oil or canola oil, a fourth of a cup of water, 1 cup of buttermilk, 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half of a teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of pecans, half a cup of brown sugar, and 2.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. I have combined all of our dry ingredients with the exception of the brown sugar and the cinnamon. We're going to set this aside. This will come in later. But I have the flour, the sugar, the salt, the baking soda, and we're just going to give this a quick whisk. And now we are going to combine our wet ingredients. I have the egg already in the bowl. I'm going to set the pecans aside as well. I'm going to add the water, buttermilk, vegetable oil, and vanilla. And I'm just going to give this a whisk. Okay. Now I have my wet and dry ingredients. I'm just going to slowly incorporate the flour mixture in with the wet ingredients. And there we go. And now I'm going to stir together the cinnamon and the brown sugar. I have a loaf pan that I have sprayed and wiped it around so that hopefully it won't stick. And we're going to put about half of this batter into the loaf pan. Just like that. And now I'm going to use half of the cinnamon and brown sugar and I'm just going to sprinkle it over this. And now I will take half of the pecans and I will sprinkle those. And now we're going to add the rest of this batter. I'm calling it batter. I don't know what it is. I don't know the word to use. Batter works for me. Now we're going to take this and sprinkle it over the top. Take a spoon and kind of swirl it into the batter on the top. Don't go the whole way down into it. You don't want to stir it up. Just this top bit, swirl it around a little bit the best you can. And now we're going to take the rest of the pecans and we're going to put those over the top. And there you have it, guys. I have preheated my oven to 350 degrees. I'm going to pop this in for 50 to 60 minutes. I'll test it around 50 minutes because I know all ovens are a little different. I have made such a mess over here. Anyway, I'm going to pop this in the oven and we will be back very soon to see how this turns out. And here it is, fresh out of the oven. It baked a full 60 minutes before I could get the toothpick to come out clean. So there we have it. It needs to rest in the pan for a few minutes and then we will hopefully pull it out in one piece. Okay, here it is. It came right out with no sticking. Everything looks great. I did smush it in right here. That was my fault. I did that. Otherwise, it looks great. I'm going to let it cool for a few more minutes and then we will do a taste test. Okay, guys, it's time to do a taste test. And here we have it. I just put a slice on a plate. Smells really, really good. And I have to say, my whole house smells really good. It's like cinnamon. How can you go wrong with that? I love cinnamon rolls. So I'm thinking this is going to be really good. Okay, here we go. Okay, guys, that was really good. But I am a huge fan of cinnamon rolls, cinnamon bread. I have to say, cinnamon rolls are my number one. I would take a cinnamon roll over this. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap this up because I need to take Coda out. He's been pacing back and forth at the top of the stairs. He's ready to go. He has a lot of German Shepherd in him. And as he gets older, I see a lot of the German Shepherd characteristics coming out in him. Anyway, it just made me think of that because I can glance over and see him in the way he paces back and forth. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up, take the dog out, clean up my mess, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.